I'm talking about science set free, and what science is being set free from is the science delusion. For many people, science has become a belief system, a worldview. Well, these are the 10 beliefs which are more or less the default belief system of most scientists and most educated people today. Dogma 1 is the belief that nature is mechanical or machine-like. Mechanistic science is based on the machine metaphor. Nature is a machine, and we're machines too, lumbering robots, in Richard Dawkins' vivid phrase. The second dogma is the total amount of matter and energy is always the same, except at the moment of the Big Bang when it all appeared from nowhere.
Okay, the infinite hotness of nothing. Here's Hawking telling us that the universe began and it had a zero size, but it was infinitely hot. Well, what's temperature? It's all these particles jiggling around, isn't it? Don't you have to have space to have particles? And don't they need space to jiggle around?
First of all, physicists are above the law, and they've found themselves quite free to invent or hypothesize forms of matter and energy which no one had ever thought of before. One of them is, of course, dark matter. They hypothesized there was extra matter, which you can't see, hence the name dark matter, that accounted for all the phenomena of galaxies and their interactions. The third dogma is similar to that. The laws of nature are fixed. The laws and constants of the world are the same today as they were at the moment of the Big Bang, when they all suddenly appeared like a kind of cosmic Napoleonic code.
Charged particles defy gravity, exploding from the sun's surface at millions of miles per hour, and then continuing to accelerate out past the inner planets. The sun's temperature increases by millions of degrees as we move away from its surface.
There are different types of black holes and Big Bangs. There are actually 4 types of black holes that are alleged, and there are 3 types of Big Bangs that are alleged. Now, whenever you hear a proponent of black holes and Big Bangs talking to you about them, do they ever tell you which black hole in which Big Bang? They never do.
Where we can see beneath the bright photosphere in the centre of a large sunspot, it is cooler and dark. This is prima facie evidence that energy is not trying to escape from the interior of the sun, and that begs many questions.
The fourth dogma is that matter is unconscious. The universe is made up of totally unconscious matter. Of course, it creates appalling problems, and one of them is that it makes human consciousness inexplicable. If matter's unconscious, how come we're conscious? Fifth, nature is purposeless. There are no purposes in nature, and the evolutionary process has no purpose or direction. Sixth, biological inheritance is material. 7, memories are stored as material traces inside the brain. Everything you remember is somewhere inside your head. Dogma 8, the mind is inside the head. Mental activity is brain activity. Your mind is nothing but what goes on in your brain. Dogma 9 follows from Dogma 8. Psychic phenomena are illusory. Things like telepathy can't really happen because they would imply the mind can work at a distance from the body, and it can't do that because it's all inside the head. And Dogma 10, mechanistic medicine is the only kind that really works. Alternative and complementary therapies may appear to work, but that's only because people would have got better anyway, or it's all the placebo effect.